Hello, welcome back to the vlog. Today is Wednesday and I'm still waking up. I just picked up a coffee. I have not had a sip of it yet, so I've only been to this place once before. I used to go to a Pilates studio that's in the same plaza, but I stopped going there a while back. I got a vanilla cinnamon latte and you can very much taste the coffee, which is a good thing because I need to wake up. I had a busy last few days at work, but the rest of the week is hopefully gonna calm down a little bit. I have other things going on throughout the week, which is why I decided to vlog this. If you've watched some of my videos before, you already know I work fully remote. So I kind of hesitate to film my day-to-day life because it's kind of boring. Every morning I wake up, I go to the gym, I work, and then there's not really much to share. But for today, I did not go to the gym this morning. I've been lifting pretty heavy recently, so I'm just sore and I needed a break from the gym. And I've been thinking about going to this run club after work for a while, and I decided that today is the day I'm gonna do it. So I usually only ever work out in the morning because I like finishing work and like chilling after. I don't like having to think about going to the gym or doing anything. Today I was like, let's just get out of my comfort zone and do that. This run club is after work, so I am gonna try to wrap up work early so I can head to the run club. I have not gone to a run club in over a year. If you've watched my other videos, I trained for a 15K and a 10K a couple months ago, so I was running consistently but by myself, and I'm just used to that, and I like doing that because I don't have the pressure of like running faster or finishing at a certain time. I kind of just leisurely did my runs. The last time I went to a run club was with my friend Lexi, who lives in the Bay Area, and we did that together, so it was less intimidating. Now I'm kind of scared going into this alone, but I am hoping to find more of a community down here. I have friends from college who live down here, but we're all kind of in different phases of life now. I'm hoping that I can regularly go to this run club. If this one doesn't end up working out, especially with it being after work. I've also never gone on a run after work. I only have ever run in the morning, like right after waking up, maybe after having a meal, but this is gonna be my first time running in the middle of the day, so we're gonna see how that goes. Along with the run club stuff, we're leaving for Vegas on Friday after work, so I also need to pack, so I was like, I could vlog me packing for that. We're going to Vegas because it's Alex's birthday and he wanted to go to Vegas, so we're gonna go there for the long weekend. I'm gonna head home, gonna make breakfast, and then I am going to lock in for work because I kind of have a lot of stuff to do and I want to sign off early, so that's it for now. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but this coffee is huge and I only got it because on Instagram they had a promotion that was like, if you come in today and you show this to us, then you'll get a large upgrade for free instead of a small. So that's why I got the large. And yeah, it's strong. This is a lot, but also it's a lot of ice. So I'm like, I don't think it's that much coffee. So honestly, I do like having like a little tweak when I drink coffee because I know it's working. So I wouldn't be mad if I was shaking a little bit from that. I made breakfast. So today I have 2 eggs and an egg white. I have a couple of slices of smoked salmon, and then I have this 85-degree bread, and then I put this sweet potato spread. I think it's kind of like buttery, but it's from Japan. I got it at Don Quixote, but it's so good. You spread it on the top of bread and then you toast it, and then it caramelizes at the top. It gets crispy, and like the sweetness of the sweet potato is just so good. I loved smoked salmon, but smoked salmon is not the best for you because of like the preservatives and stuff. So I don't have it all the time. I have it once in a while if I need to just like switch the flavors of my food for breakfast, because sometimes I'll have sardines or I'll have sausage. Yeah, I just rotate the protein that I'm adding to my breakfast, but that's what I'm gonna have. It's 8:30 right now, so I have 30 minutes to eat breakfast. I usually sign on around 9 for work, and then I'll work usually until 6 or maybe past 6 if I have a lot of work to do, or I might sign off early if I had been working late days prior, or if I just have things to do. So today, like I mentioned, I should be signing off early. Anyways, I need to eat this, so I'm gonna do that and then I'll get started with work. just made lunch. I'm having a salad. I usually get the pre-made salads from Whole Foods. Today I have the avocado ranch one. It comes with tortilla chips, so I threw those in there. And then I also made some shrimp because you always need protein. I usually have salads for dinner, but since I'm going to run club later, I know I'm gonna be hungry afterwards. I also am gonna be hungry before, so I need to carb up before I leave for that. I'm gonna go out and get dinner later instead of coming home and cooking because I know I'm gonna be hungry and I don't know how we're gonna be with timing. So I'm gonna eat this and then get back to work. Mid-workday snack time. I have been addicted to Drizzlicious. I feel like these are viral at the moment. Every time I go to the store to get these, they're always gone. These ones, the cinnamon ones, are the best. I'm gonna enjoy the snack. I just powered through so much work. My brain is fried, but I am determined to make it to this run club today. Honestly, run clubs scare me. I'm intimidated by them. I'm a little worried because I like running really slow when I'm training. Like my pace is at like 12:30. I'm really trying to chill when I'm running. And this run club is like, at least online, it says all paces welcome, whether you're at like an 8-minute mile pace or an 11-minute mile pace. I'm like, 11 is not that slow, so that's not reassuring, but I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, I said I would do this. I am also vlogging, so I really need to do this. And if I don't do it now, I'm just never gonna do it. So I wanna go see how it is, see if I like it. If I don't like this one, I'll check out another one. We gotta just go. I don't have nerves like this, like when I go to a new boxing gym or something, because like I know I'm good at boxing, so I'm not worried about that. But with running, I'm like, I know I'm not that good at this, so it makes me nervous. I'm pretty ready to go. I do wish I had friends who run down here. I have friends back at home who like running and who would go with me to a run club, but they don't live here, so I'm like, I just have to go. I'm gonna head to the plaza where they meet for their runs. And I also need to return something at Lulu, so I'm gonna make a pit stop there. I'm excited because this is a route I've never run, obviously, and I feel like I need to switch it up a little bit. I also just looked at the weather and it's 75 degrees right now. I didn't realize it was that hot today. Since I've been inside all day, I didn't realize it was that hot, so wish me luck, I guess. I'm in the parking garage and clearly the lighting is awful, but I was nervous about getting here too late and it's 5:20. Everyone meets for the run club at 6. So, like I said, I need to go to Lulu anyway to return something, but that should take maybe 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna sit in the car and scroll for a little bit. Maybe edit a reel, but I'm here. This also just reminded me that I really, really hate leaving the house after work. Everybody drives ridiculously here. I'm excited to do this run and get it over with, honestly. It is kind of hot outside. Hopefully we're in the shade most of the time. But I also told myself before I left the house to grab a pack of Skyflakes because I haven't eaten since the rice cakes for my snack earlier, and I don't have a lot of carbs in me, and I don't have a lot of food in general, and I don't have any snacks in my car. Actually, let me check. I'm pretty sure I don't. I used to have Girl Scout cookies in here, but I took them out because they were like melting when my car was getting hot. I'm not looking out for myself. And I don't think I have any snacks in my bag either, so I'm just not gonna think about it. I can't think about being hungry. Anyways, wish me luck. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully I like it, and hopefully I can run well today. Lighting is even worse from earlier since it's dark outside now, but that run sucked. It's hot today, like I said earlier, and we were in the sun for the most part, and there were a lot of hills, so yeah, that sucked. And they were pace inclusive, but most of the group runs pretty fast. They had a longer route and a shorter route, and I did the shorter one because I'm not used to running after work, and I also barely ate before this run, and I didn't have water or anything, and I need water if I'm running more than a 5K, and the longer route was like around 5 miles. So for the shorter route, everybody was running at like a 9:30 to 10 pace, which is fine because I run my races, or I run, my brain is not working. I usually run 5K races around that pace, but I'm not running a race, so like my head is not in the right space. I'm not fueled or anything. I've been eating in a calorie deficit more recently actually, so like just not properly fueled. It was hot outside, it was rough, and I was just trying to keep up with the group, so like I was like, I'm dying, man. But it was good because it kept me motivated, because when I'm running by myself, then I just run slower because there's nothing like forcing me to go faster. So that push was good, but the temperature just made it tough. And at the end of the run, everyone else was talking about how hot it was. So I was like, okay, I'm not alone. I wasn't the only one suffering. I thought it was just me. And I was kind of like, maybe I shouldn't come back. Then people were like, oh, it's only gonna get hotter from here on out because it's the beginning of summertime. I was like, great. Now I don't know if I want to come back. So there is a run club in the morning time. It's a different run club, but it's early in the morning, and I prefer running in the morning, and it's gonna be much cooler. My only thing is like people who are up early in the morning are usually super freaking fit, which means they're probably gonna run really fast, and I don't know if I can keep up with them. So we'll see. I'm just gonna make the call week over week if I should go to push myself. I feel like I should, especially because my friend Lexi and I are planning on doing a high rocks. Haven't told a lot of people about this, but we're planning on doing that. And as I was running, I was like, I cannot stop, because if I stop now, I will not be able to do high rocks. So that was kind of the motivation to keep me going, even though I was dying. But anyways, so I ended up getting kava. That's where we're at right now. I'm gonna head home because I'm starving and I'm so thirsty, and I just need to get home, and I need to lay down, and I still need to finish work. So we're gonna go do that. I'm home with my kava. They did not even close this all the way, but it's fine, didn't spill. I usually get, I'm not gonna list everything that's in this, but I have the garlic sauce on top, and then I get shug on the side. I had to get pita chips today because I need carbs after that run. So there's that. I'm so excited to eat. I'm so hungry. And I'm just suffering. It's actually, I've been saying this, but it's pretty hot outside for this time of day. It's like 72 degrees, so I'm feeling it. I just finished at the gym. Today was tough. I think my body's just tired. I haven't had a rest day at all this week. As usual, I did 20 minutes of stairs, and that wrecked me today. I think I also did not eat enough yesterday, so I just didn't have enough fuel to get through that workout. I'm glad I got my workout done. I have a super busy day of work today, so we're going to get through it. Once I'm done with it, the rest of the day, or like tomorrow, should be pretty chill. I need to pack today, so we just need to get through work, and then we're fine. I woke up this morning and I was like, I cannot believe it's still not Friday. I've been super swamped with work in general for the past, I think I got back from vacation only 3 weeks ago, and I've been swamped since I got back, so it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Anyways, we need to get home to eat and then get ready for work, and then we've just got a lot on our plate, so gotta get through that. From the kitchen because I'm finishing breakfast, but a couple of my meetings actually got moved to tomorrow, which means tomorrow is also kind of going to be busy for me, or it won't be as chill as I thought it was going to be, but it's fine because I had so much on my plate today that I was stressed, but now I'm like, okay, it's manageable. Even though a couple meetings got moved, I still have a lot, and then I had to switch stuff around, so I kind of just replace them with other meetings, but the other meetings should be less stressful, I guess. They should be like chiller meetings than the ones that I was supposed to have today. So that's the update for now. I'm taking a quick sanity break because I got through 3 meetings. I have 3 more. I have 2 that are back to back, and that's gonna span for like 3 hours. Now I am not gonna be able to eat lunch for a while, so I'm already hungry. I think I'm gonna go get a drink and some wild chips to hold me over, and the rest of the day will hopefully be chill, but we'll see how it plays out. I got this soursop juice from, I think I was at H Mart when I got this, but it's 100% juice. It's so good. And there's pulp in it, and the pulp is actually pretty good. I don't like pulp in my orange juice, but Guyabano pulp, good stuff. Okay, the workday is over, and now it is time to pack. First thing we gotta do is take out my luggage. This is my carry-on from my old company. This luggage is so dirty. Obviously, it's white. I got it for free from my company that I was interning at because they had Away as a client, and Away was like up and coming at the time. They got luggages for everybody, which was really nice. I use it all the freaking time. I love that it was gifted because I don't worry about it like getting dirty. Like, it just gets dirty and I'm like, whatever, I'm gonna fill it with stuff now. So keep watching if you want to see me pack. Also, our room is a little bit messy. I have my bikinis sitting here. I take that back. I'm starving, and I just realized that as I was walking around, so I'm gonna go make dinner first, eat, and then I'll pack. I made dinner. I'm having a sweet kale salad from Whole Foods and some chicken because I need protein. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos while I eat to unwind. Happy Friday! I'm currently on a walk to the beach. I'm also gonna grab a matcha. Usually on Fridays, I have a one-on-one boxing session, but like I said yesterday, my body's just been tired, and also with the fact that we're leaving for Vegas right after work today, I just felt like it would be a chaotic morning and a chaotic day if it started that way, so I decided not to do boxing today. If I'm not working out, I do always get my steps in, so I'm walking to the beach. We're gonna enjoy the beach for a little bit and then head back. I do need to do a little bit more packing, so should have enough time to do that before the workday starts. The train is going by, so give me a second. It's May gray in SoCal, so you can see the gray skies, and it's a little humid, so I kind of regret wearing this jacket, but it's too late now, so. Back from my walk. It took longer than expected because I had to wait 20 minutes for my matcha. So I had to just sign on to work because I had a meeting shortly after 9, and now I have a couple back-to-backs. I am just going to have brunch later, probably. I'm kind of hungry, so this kind of sucks, but I did this to myself partially. The fog also burned off, so walking back home in the sun was actually pretty hot. But yeah, we gotta grind through some work and a few meetings. I keep saying I need to grind through things, but truly I do. Once I get that out of the way, then I am set to go. I need to finish packing a little bit more, and then I need to clean a bit, and then we're off to Vegas. I'm excited. I can't wait for a long weekend, but for the time being, gotta keep working. I'm so hungry. I can't wait another minute to eat. We're gonna make breakfast real quick. I'm gonna do 2 eggs and an egg white as always, and then smoked salmon. And then I have a hour-long meeting, so that should hold me over until like lunchtime. packing. I think I have everything. Hope for the best at this point. I think I packed enough of everything, like clothing wise. I'm not 100% sure, and I'm also a little too lazy to take everything out and figure it out. So I think we're just gonna go for it and close this